Hey Internet. Remember when I ambivalently made the switch from Android to iPhone after having my largest YouTube channel shut down by Google and being sick of being spied on by Google and the government? I recently made a purchase that I never thought I would make. I bought an iPhone. This is a few months ago. I would have thought I would have never bought an iPhone. Well, I never thought I'd be making a switch from an Apple product to Google. But the world is a crazy place. I'm attempting to switch to a de-Google Pixel phone, which sounds like propaganda to me. Like you're paying Google to say fuck you to Google. But damn it, I'm in America and this is the only choice I have. I recently had my iPhone break on me and they can't just fix the camera because it stopped working with the Face ID. So I got to log in my thing. So they told me I need a whole new phone.
They said there was moisture in the camera. They said they also couldn't replace the camera. I just had to make one of those kids in a sweatshop work overtime to get me a new one.
They can't just fix the camera, which I was able to fix with just a hairdryer. And now it's all hunky-dory. They couldn't figure out, the geniuses couldn't figure this out. So they expect me to pay $400. Or I was able to trade in this phone, a higher trade-in value than the Pixel 4a. If you're going to get spied on, don't pay the premium prices. The icing on the cake for the iPhone experience was after I told this genius that I'm not going to be paying for an Apple product if I have to get a new phone.
Don't worry, you can save your trade-in for the September release. You got nowhere to go, bitch. You should be lucky we're not physically abusing you yet.
And I was just offended. I was like, dude, I just said I'm sick of your products. You're spying on us, and you're eliminating competition. And you think I'm going to be like waiting around for you to release a new phone so I can pay this crazy premium for some 5G that I don't want, and a proprietary charging accessory that only works for your phone? I'm good. I'm not paying the premium prices to be spied on anymore. I'll try to de-Google this Google phone because it has a pretty good camera. I'm shooting a video on it right now. Certainly good enough. But if it's going to be the same government agency spying on me, I might as well save a little bit of money and raise awareness of the fact that I would like something that's non-Android, non-iOS with the phone operating system.
To the future, my prediction is in 2009, a lot of people who are using Blackberries, Windows Mobile, Palm, all these smartphone OSs are going to be interested and tempted to, and a lot of them will switch to Android.
But until we have more choices, I'm choosing to go with the Pixel for the time being. Well, I'm going to be putting on a ROM that was recommended by Edward Snowden, according to a video I saw, a few videos. Besides, I couldn't find video of him saying it, but people were saying he recommended it. And it's just because I couldn't get access to like a Linux phone. If you're out there and you got like access to one of those phones we can't get in America because the government is shutting down access to it, please let me know. I would love to not be tracked by Google. I don't trust them. But then Apple has been in bed with the government and they're openly saying that they're going to be tracking our photos and videos. So it's like I might as well switch to a phone where the trade-in value for my phone is more than the new phone I just got. So they're going to be giving me money.
Now, I haven't had Android for years, and since I left Android, iPhone has totally ripped off their widget system. But this Pixel feels like some kind of a iPhone-themed ROM over a regular Android phone, which really helped me get into the phone after being away for so long. Now, while I do appreciate the more robust notifications in Android, this left of home screen setup they got is total malarkey. On iPhone, I got all the widgets I could want. I can customize it the way I see fit. By default, the Pixel has nothing but a bunch of stories that I could say, hey, I'm not interested in sports. I'm not interested in CNN. I'm not interested in any of the shit that you're trying to push on me. But they continue to send me a bunch of stuff I don't care about. I can't add the stuff that I want to see more of. Now, for all the hooping and hollering about camera to justify the price difference between the iPhone and this little Pixel, yes, there are some occurrences where the iPhone has a better camera, some occurrences when the Pixel is better, but when it comes to both, the difference is negligible, and I don't give a shit about it enough to justify continuing to pay this ridiculous price to a piece of shit company that needs to learn a lesson. Now, the Pixel search is quicker and more detailed, but I don't have a say in who gets the search for me. It has to be Google. I mean, I could download a different app to search through the app, but the voice search will be done through Google. And these are the same people who took away my largest channel when I was the most popular Nate on YouTube. Now when you search my name, it automatically recorrects it to Netflix and gives you nothing but Netflix options. So I'm not a big fan of using their search.
Inches in a mile.
1 mile is 63,360 inches.
As far as day-to-day use, I mean, the Pixel does pretty much everything that the iPhone can do. In some cases better. Like I like the extensive options in the notifications opposed to the iOS version. But this was something I knew before I got into the iPhone. And now Android is something totally different than I remember. I mean, it pretty much just copied iPhone tit for tat. But then they shut down anybody else for like vague ass patent disputes. So we don't have anybody but iPhone and Apple, even though there were cell phone operating systems that were older than these, because there were smartphones, way more smartphones before they came to market. But this is the only thing that the government will allow us to get. Is it going to be a iPhone spying on you, or is it going to be a cheaper Android phone? I chose to go with the cheap Android phone.
One of the unforeseen perks of making the switch from the iPhone 11 to the Pixel is when I turned it in, I also get to get rid of this Apple Watch, and somebody wants it. They're buying it for Best Buy gift vouchers, so I use that for something that I need. Well, since I gotta get it from Best Buy, it's gonna be overpriced, but you know, still, it's just one of the perks. It's $140. It's like 6 packs of gum at Best Buy, so something worth considering.
Well, that does it for this update, consumers. Don't forget to be good to each other, as well as check out my website, NatesVlogs.net, where you can find reviews like this, as well as content that YouTube will not allow. Until next time, deuces, silly gooses.